Okay, here we go on Monday's stream with Pokemon Heart Gold. I believe that's everyone, is it? Yeah, good. Then we can just go over to our we can go for switching the team. So we always want TA Union. Excuse me. Do I have any of you? Okay. I'm just trying to think quickly. Sorry, Lord Helix. Just gonna have to wait it out. Hi, Susie. You can, you know, usual stuff. What I wanted. Save that, then we can go and do a gym. I have just realised something. I'll do. Just click around on bits. Get my little log for what I captures up later. So we go and do this. There's a Susie. Yeah, that's what you're saying to me. Hi, Susie. Now it's Susie.
Tired.
Susie might need to speak up a bit.
Tired.
Why is Susie so low? Now Susie is maxed, and yet she is. I don't know what I can do about Susie when she's being so quiet. That's still up. There we go. I did not mean to use outrage. Oh boy. Poison types. Okay. This is somewhat interesting. But yeah, hopefully everyone had a decent weekend anyway. Oh boy. Oh, that's a bit cold. Oh. Need a king. And a Gungnir for this one. Oh. Yeah, well, you would shudder with this. Oh man. Just want to wrap up and get warm. Okay, we're going to absorb that. I didn't want to use that more than one. Both did it again anyway. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Quicken. Oh boy, okay. Okay. There. I really made a mess of that one, I think. It's too long. Let's do that one. Ah man, it's just so freaking cold here. Just so irritating. Oh man, hopefully it warms up during the week. I'll save TA for the gym leader. Just, yeah. Oh boy. Oh, that sounds a little better. How is Susie?
Tired.
Yeah. What about kitties?
You're in me room.
They had a good day?
Yeah. Played with them a little bit, but I forgot to get.
Wait, Discord cut you there.
I played with them a little bit, but I forgot to get pictures.
The picture you put of them at the weekend of you holding them both. Daisy's just like, hi, woman. Hi, hi.
So
And Poppy's just like, put me down.
that was quite an accurate representation of them.
Just like how happy Daisy looked and how annoyed Poppy looked.
Wait, give me a moment.
Yay, Susie's abandoning me again. Yay. And, oh, come on. Just. I want to go and The poison. Because I knew that was going to happen. Just, of course, poison me right away. With a move with very little chance of it. Sorry, what was Susie saying?
Oh no, Dad came into
What?
Dad came into my room.
So, yeah. What about the? So yeah, what were you saying about the kiddies though?
They were quite literally done with me when I did that.
But like I say, Daisy looked at least happy.
She was kind of happy, and then she was like, "No."
Okay,
Yeah.
you've done it now, woman. I go.
Just leave me alone, woman.
I have to
Okay.
waste a full restore. Boy. Just so cold.
I know. Oh, yeah, I don't like the cold.
So, what is Susie doing tomorrow?
Baking,
Yeah, speak up a bit.
baking. What else am I doing? Something. And Dark Souls. But apart from that, I have no idea.
Okay. Switch Pokemon on. I mean, you can try and do more playing with kiddies and get the pictures.
That I should do. I honestly went to take a picture of Daisy playing around with the spinny thing, and as soon as I got there, she was like, "No, not today." I just
Oh.
thought,
Kitty. Kitty, you disappointed me.
yeah, that was pretty much it. Well then.
So what did Susie spend yesterday doing?
What did I do? Built models.
Mm-hmm.
So I have my Rhino and Sorcerer built.
Yay. Which weapon did you give the sorcerer?
I gave it. Hold on. I gave it a bolt pistol.
Well, it would have been a combi bolter
Yeah,
because.
combi bolter. That's it.
But yeah, like, did you go with his spear or an axe?
Spear.
Okay. Okay, to be fair, like I said, I don't know if Chaos Sorcerers have the same variety of weapon options that the Imperial ones do, so...
I think it was just spear.
Okay, yeah, because Imperial ones get sword, axe, and the sort of... Well, it's technically a staff, I'd say spear because it's easier.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the sort of... because yeah, those are the three that Imperial ones get. So...
Nice.
But yeah, I built me Mephiston.
I saw. Not like that. Beautiful.
No. Yeah, I decided to go with him wiping the blood off his face. Because he comes with his holding his pistol or the arm to completely match that old artwork.
Yeah.
And I was not passing up that opportunity.
Of course not.
You're basing him on his original artwork. I want him to be completely that original artwork.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. And then I've built all my Sisters of Battle.
Yeah, when I saw that I was like,
Fun thing though, the
What?
Canoness model, which is the leader for the Sisters, the model they provide you with is illegal.
wait, what?
The equipment she's got on the model, the Codex does not allow her to have.
Oh.
So GW completely messed up with their brand new Codex and a brand new model that came out alongside it. I just love it.
That's interesting. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Wow.
the model is armed with a power sword and a bolter,
Yeah.
and then also is equipped with an item called the Rod. The Rod of Covenant, I believe it was called. Hold on, let's pull the Codex out. What the name of the rod is, because this is where, like I say, it will get interesting. Oh, Rod of Office. That's the name of it.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's what the Codex says. Sorry. It says the model can be equipped with one bolt gun and power sword, and it may take a Rod of Office. Then it's because it's all those different option bits that you do. The model has a combi plasma on it,
Okay.
and you can't. But bear in mind, as I said, you can only take the Rod of Office if you have a bolt gun and power sword.
Oh my.
Well, it might be a plasma pistol. It is kind of hard to tell because there is no
Yeah.
combi plasma in the Codex. But either way. Oh yeah, no, sorry, it was plasma pistol. I know I'm thinking of combi because it's a different weapon that they get available too. But yeah, so yeah, it is a plasma pistol. She's armed. The model is armed with power sword,
Yeah.
plasma pistol, and the Rod of Office. And yet, it's not actually allowed. I just love that they can't even. They failed to write the model and the rules. And the best bit is because she comes with her own instruction sheet. It's you know how they print the rules on the sheets.
Yes.
Yeah, it has all that text on her own instruction booklet. So even her own instruction booklet is telling you she is armed in a way that is not valid.
Wow.
Hopefully that. Well, I can imagine they're going to errata that very, very soon.
Yeah.
But it is amusing that everyone was waiting so long for these things, and then they give you a mini, basically an army in a box, and they screwed that up.
Yay!
Congratulations, everyone! You've been begging us for years for new Sisters of Battle. Well, here it is. Sir, this bit's not correct. Shh. It is correct. But silence them, Inquisitors!
That was the last we ever saw of Dave.
But Dave was his favourite. Dave was our favourite.
Not apparently there.
I can see the models though from the box set being used in a start collecting set eventually.
Oh, hell yeah.
A bit like how they've done that with the new Chaos Marine and Space Marine ones, how they just took a box set, which was all, you know, pre-designed models on sprues rather than the full kits.
Yeah.
And use those for the starter set now. This, I think they're going to do with the Sisters of Battle because it's all on one, apart from, well, oh no, so it's 3 sprues, 2 are identical, so you get 2 of one sprue and 1 other sprue, and then the Canoness is on her own. So she'll get a standalone release, I'll assume. But then, yeah, just everything else in the box should be in a start, well, I'd imagine would be in a start collecting maybe next Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Which, again, well, it's not a bad sample they give you in the box. 10 Battle Sisters, 5 Seraphim, 3 Archophalagants, 4 Repentia, 1 Mistress of Repentance, and 1 Pentient Engine. So you'll get a decent amount for your money in that. So I wouldn't blame them for using it. Another one's opening something up. So I want that open. Oops, do I mean to hit that? And there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to check something on the upper level. So like that. Okay, yeah, nothing on that floor. Enter uninvited. Dude, I was told to come here by the gym leader. That's about as far from uninvited as you can get.
I mean...
Oh heck, he's got a legendary.
Run!
I'm not. I can't.
Roll!
But I need to take on the gym. I need to go through here to get me stuff. And okay, I beat the first. I beat them. Really? I'm still being phoned. Can you stop buying me things? I think I could sue my own mother for spending all my money.
See, I'm not too sure about that, but you could try, I suppose.
Oh yeah, a little bit of news. Tomorrow, 6 PM our time, Indie Direct.
Okay.
So yeah, we've got that happening tomorrow. Ooh, wow, Reggie Gigos. That's I mean, that's gonna be like that should be our last direct of the year. This indie, so it feels like it would be given the timing.
Yeah.
I was also looking at some footage today at the Switch port for Alien Isolation.
Oh.
Yeah, and also like some of the reviews. Naturally not as good as the PS4, Xbox One versions. But it is viewed as superior to the PS3 and Xbox 360.
Whoa.
So, but yeah, obviously, and they do, and even like one of the bits I saw in the thing is the graphical downgrades you don't really notice.
See, that's cool.
Yeah. The key things, though, the game has is slightly longer loading times and whatnot. But again, that's just that was kind of to be expected.
Yeah.
So, and yeah, it is the complete edition of the game. So you get all the DLC side stories.
Okay.
Because that's all the DLC did, was like side stories and some challenge modes. So... And when I say side stories, I mean you playing as different characters to do a simple, single mission.
Okay. Hey, Pops.
Hi, Pop Pop.
Don't come over here.
How is Poppy?
Thank you. Hello. Oh, that's cool. I know what you want from the light of the radiator. Okay, sitting in my sleeve. I've got my light on.
Do you not put her box in your room?
Oh no, the box is in the room. There's just a certain other cat sat in it.
Oh, Daisy! See, I said eventually Daisy will start taking Poppy's box.
Well, technically, it's both their boxes.
I thought you said there was one for each of them.
There is. There's another one. There's stuff that my Warhammer stuff came in, and I was like,
Maybe.
might
Here,
as
well, get an empty box and put it by the radiator and see if Poppy would want that. Poppy might like having a... Oh, wow, Mum's gone and bought a third thing. She's on a spending spree! I'm in... No! This is not good. Someone get her help. She's got an addiction. Bramble. Okay, I guess that's what we're catching. Here. Oh boy. Damn it. I can't risk attacking this thing because it's just so low level. Again, going into the issues this game has with the leveling. They expect your Pokemon to be up at the 40s here. And yet the wild Pokemon in this place are down in the teens. Come on, you've stayed in there for ages the first time. Oh. Get in the ball! You're female, so we could call you Nebby. You like that, eh? Do you want to be Nebby?
I always wanted to be a Nebby.
Damn it. I just don't know when Hey, we caught it finally. Only thing is, I know we already have a Pokemon called Nebby, so... Granbull! What's this thing gonna be called then? Uh-oh. Where's it gone? There it is. Call it that. Go, okay, battle. Floatzel Polyorath. Boy. Well, let's... Vacuum Wave. Jeez, that's getting close to KO'd. But, yeah. But here comes the thing, AI. Ooh, okay, Floatzel's down already. It's not bad. Gets to it. Maineth will cast judgment on you. Jeez, that was with a crit. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, at least that's over. 100 mil. Oh man. So oh yeah, I need to just got you now, Granbull. I'm just gonna try and focus more now on finishing this game. I mean, 'cause I know we could go back, do the Whirl Islands and whatnot, but
Yeah,
nothing really there, and then also climbing the tower for Ho-Oh, I'm kind of not seeing it worth it, so...
Fair enough.
I know it may seem odd given my nature, but... just want to push forward and get the league done, Kanto, and... I don't know, I think just having played Sword and Shield all this for this time now, it's just kind of spoiled me a bit.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but just... Sword and Shield are just far more enjoyable than this game. Like I said, normally I wouldn't complain like that on... But... Again... Like I said, it's just this weird thing that's happened because of Sword and Shield. It's just spoiled to me on the changes.
Hmm.
Cool, got that.
I mean, I admit, I am... Even though I'm still learning about Pokemon and like the typings and all that lot, I really do enjoy Sword.
Yeah.
And that was so close to getting 100%!
I know.
We just need that. Well.
Right. Okay, let's just do these questions. So that's friend. New one. There we go. Ha. Just.
What?
How Claire is such a sore loser. And thought Whitney's crying was bad. Nope. Claire's just like, nope. You beat me in a fair and square gym battle, but now you gotta go and face the Elder. And when she then shows up, it's a case of, ha! You failed the test. Now, so I don't have to give you the badge and whatnot. Wait, what? You passed? No. No, 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 no. I do not accept. I refuse. It's just then the Elder's comment of, shall I go and tell? Hi, TA.
Hey, TA.
I know, so close to 100. How are you doing anyway? Also, you did your job, smiting the gym leader's team. Deep of broken bridges. As for me, I'm just cold. It's making parts of my body just so stiff and sore.
No. We had like 2 power cuts last night. That was frustrating.
Oh, jeez. Ones we need left are Eskew,
Which Angel has?
Dorampa, and then Zamazenta. Okay. I'll come back in here in a moment. Oh, yeah. I think Susie said you had the Dorampas.
Yeah,
So
I did.
that's cool. Yeah. So yeah, we can deal with that a bit later, TA. I will have to just go and catch something random to be able to trade.
I still got a load of wooloo.
Well, actually, maybe I don't have to check, because I did do some sort of breeding the other day, so we'll see. But yeah, you been up to anything good over the weekend, TA? Oh, okay, TA. Where are you off to then? I don't. Come on. Oh, jeez. Hopefully your mum will be fine. I mean, if she's your mum, she will be fine. Because I'm certain she's just going to be, high on drugs, being like, obviously all the medicines and whatnots, being like, give me hugs. It's nothing bad. Wait, you're gonna have a... Actually, I won't go there. I was gonna say, you're gonna end up with another sibling. Yeah, got a free Pokemon. We were giving him a chop. Oh boy. Wasted. That is what we've got. Something wasted. Okay. Yeah, no, but TA, think about it. If you had a sibling, you could then be like, yay, I have someone to teach in the art of hugs. Certainly you'd make a good sister.
I mean, she does have a sister.
Is the sister older or younger? I can't remember. But still, having a new little sister or brother, it's just like, yeah, this is how you hug people. Yeah, there you go. You can be an older sibling now. Well, you could have been an older sibling then. And be like, this is how you hug people. And then you wait for the right moment. And then you get out the stabbies.
Oh god.
TA would train the ultimate weapons. Can't just teach your dog to... I mean, I don't... Has your dog shown any interest in something like that? Your way. Easier to handle than a kid. But. But still, it's a, you know. I mean, also a kid is gonna live longer, in theory. Cool, then I go. Oh, what? Can't learn waterfall? That's a problem. That is a problem. I need someone who can learn multiple things. I know who. Jailbait 2. That should be able to learn all the moves I needed to know. But yeah, that's anyway, TA. So you got any good plans for your week other than this then, TA, tonight?
Planning world domination.
Jeez, I am.
So cold.
Yeah, it's just. We'll give it to you just in case. Okay. You cover that. No, okay, it's done. Heal up. Oh boy. Fly all the way down. Just closing a couple of things. Yay, the Master Ball, which I don't use. Go and just quickly do this little bit anyway. Just get it out the way. Oh boy. One second.
Bugger.
What's wrong?
So I drained a lot of water, and oh, there's piranhas in there. Wait, where did all that water go?
Wait, what?
I'm really confused, which doesn't take much.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have to battle these also. I mean, what else is... I mean, yeah, Susie obviously said he didn't have anything planned for tomorrow. What about the rest of the week?
Screech at Amazon.
Pardon?
Screech at Amazon.
Okay, it's a weird thing to do, but
I have a reason.
I mean, you are Susie anyway.
Yes.
And Susie's known for doing very, very weird things.
Pretty much.
Which often involve making a mess of me.
No.
So, I think we all need to hide while Susie's doing whatever she's doing.
I mean, if I'm gonna have to switch at Amazon, maybe it might be a good idea to hide.
You're being too quiet for this.
If I'm going to switch at Amazon again, it might be a good idea to hide.
Well, yeah, we're all doomed. Very, very doomed.
Nah, not at all.
We will be. Because Susie does things very... I need to run and hide. So... anything fun by the kiddies at the moment?
Nope.
Kiddies.
They're just fast asleep.
Is Daisy still in Poppy's box?
No, she's not on my bed.
We'll go put the box over by Poppy.
She's comfortable by
Damn
me.
it. You went down. But like I say, Poppy might appreciate a box to be nice and warm in. Because Poppy is a cat and cats like boxes.
Yeah.
So Susie, go and supply Kitty box. Like a responsible owner. Oh boy, Ditto.
Hi, Ditto.
My back. Oh man. I'll be happy to have a nice lie down after this.
Also, don't have your blankets
I mean, that's going to be the advantage if it's cold again tomorrow. I can just curl up under my blanket while we play Dark Souls. And then let my boiling blood be what also keeps me warm. Because that happens.
Alright, go back.
I don't know. It's up to people can decide whether it's a good or bad thing.
I don't know. Alright, shush.
Hi, phone. There we go. We clear that. Hey, oh, Right. Also, let's go and pick up these items that were sent to us. Sugar berries. Cobra berries. Cobra berries. Ugh. Focus sash. Nothing of interest really being given. Go and heal. Oh boy. Excuse me. So. Okay, let's just fly over there. Again. Save. Cool. Oh, the game's gonna force me to do the tower.
Oh.
Alright. Well, look, if the game's gonna force it, fine. We'll do that.
That was the most reluctant fine though I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well, again, I'm cold, and I'm just actually kind of more interested in getting to the league. Plus, the Bell Tower and Whirl Islands are probably two areas I just hated because they are just, particularly the Whirl Islands, because Whirl Islands just, but if you don't enter from the right spot and whatnot, you get all messed up where you are. Yeah, dude, you say I could come through, then you block my path. Oh, look, it's a Charmeleon, and we have a Charizard. Again, we can only do this late game. Pokemon are still pretty low level.
Yay!
Oh, man.
Oh.
There. Nah, I did not mean to go back down. Oh man, my hands. That's just a dead end. boy. And can you stop, please? That is actually really uncomfortable and... So that one is progression. There. Come on. Oh, Final. Gee, that's not a legendary. Kind of. And I do mean kind of, because Final's weird. Oh boy. Volbeat. Okay. Oh man. No, that's not good. Come on. Oh man. What are you doing that for? Weird when the phone brings up and then flashes something on screen. It's like, what? Don't disappear. And then it turns out it was absolutely nothing important.
Yeah, that sounds just about right.
Yeesh. Cannot. It's so annoying again because of this whole thing with the way the levels are in this game. There we go. Teams build up and they can't. There. Go up the ladder. So many. Count. Wow, this is a Mew in here. As well, we were not going to be trying to catch legendaries and whatnot. Mew would have been a nightmare. Nope, did not mean to hit that. Mew would have been a nightmare. Gonna look forward to after this stream, just wrapping up in bed nice and warm. And then playing by sword.
Yep.
It's just so weird how, you know, some minor changes just have made me go, I don't like this. So...
I don't know whether it's just me being a new player to Pokemon, but I really like XP share.
I mean, XP sharing has been a thing since the beginning.
Yeah.
It's just
it's in a TM, isn't it?
No. It's gone through some changes over different generations. So in the original game, it was a... oh, I went the wrong way. In the original game, it was an item that you got which just split the EXP obtained between all your Pokemon.
Yeah.
Now, bear in mind, back then, when you got the EXP split, it was an even split between the number of Pokemon. So, say the battle would give you 100 EXP. That 100 would be divided by however many Pokemon were in your party. Yeah, so in theory, you'll end up with Pokemon getting basically next to nothing. Generation 2 is when they changed it to be the EXP share. Because this is when they introduced hold items. Yeah, I was going to come to that too. But yeah, PC from anywhere is good as well. But yeah, now obviously the EXP share automatically gave the Pokemon holding it 50% of all EXP earned in the battle. No matter what. So even if the Pokemon did not go out into battle, they'd take 50% of the obtained EXP.
Yeah.
Now, if they then went out into then that remaining 50% EXP would then be evenly split between all Pokemon that take part in the battle. This... yeah, it can get really complicated working out who gets how much EXP, and that's how it kind of remained all the way up to Gen 5, because with Gen 5 they changed the calculations for how much EXP you gained.
Yeah.
And each Pokemon gained EXP which took into consideration their own level. So say you had a level 20 and a level 10 in battle, the level 20 would earn a lot less EXP than the level 10, whereas even in the past they'd both have earned the same amount.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was just like these changes. Then in Generation 6 they turned it back into being an item that gave all your Pokemon EXP. But that's when they also changed it so every Pokemon gained EXP at 100%.
Yeah.
I think it was. Oh, no, sorry, no. Any Pokemon that took part in the fight itself gained 100% EXP of the amount it would be. If they did not take part and just gained it through the EXP sharing system, they'd only get 50% of whatever they would earn. So that was the way it was. So you got rewarded for sending the Pokemon out into battle.
Yeah.
But it was worth it. So, yeah, and then Pokemon Let's Go kind of just made it a default mechanic in the game. Which is what's remained for Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, the PC from anywhere, that's a helpful thing, which again, like, the good thing was that they brought in the good features from Let's Go. And, you know, kind of left out the ones which people weren't so interested in. Okay, yeah, so that was the right way of progression. Wasn't certain there. There was something I was missing. Can we get on the teleporter? Oh yeah, this is the weird thing. Ancient Tower, it has teleporters.
Alright.
Because, of course, I haven't been scanning for a few levels. Whoops. Let's Yeah, ancient magic. But at the same time, it does feel out of place, you have to admit. I also do like the other bits that, like Sword and, well, Let's Go brought in, which was also overworld spawning Pokemon as a standard thing. Rather than just always aimlessly running around in grass hoping to find a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Because it does help chaining a particular Pokemon. Exactly. If you're trying to do shiny hunting, so much easier. So, yeah. But I do like the fact they did not get rid of random encounters in the grass as well. So we've got a nice blend of them both. Except when the big ones are chasing you. Yeah, but still, I'm certain you didn't mind being chased by a Beware TA.
First time I saw a freaking
Or even
Beware.
something super cuddly like a Snorlax.
I think the first time I saw Beware Island, I wanted to cry a little bit. I thought, oh my god.
Okay, what's Ho-Oh been replaced with? They don't chase you, you run up and hug them. Very, very fitting. Ho-Oh got replaced with a Finneon. Wow! You know, this would only have been... Oh, heck, that thing had Hydro Cannon. You legendary fish. It's kind of weird, though, that this fish was on top of a tower with no water to survive. I think what would have been more hilarious is if it was a Sunkern that was up here. Hey, respawn.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to allow respawns post.
Oh, well, that didn't show up for me.
Oh, wait, I see why it put... Yeah, I do not like that word being used, and I've just allowed it. Whoops. I know what I'm doing.
Me off.
I didn't spot... No, because when Twitch was giving me the alert thing, because they've redone the streamer dashboard now. So the page you go to when you're hosting a stream has changed.
Yeah.
And they bring up the message that they're flagging in really, really tiny text. So I couldn't really read the word that it was trying to tell me was the problem.
I mean, in all fairness, they should really fix that problem on Twitch mobile, because it doesn't show up at all.
Yeah. Jeez, I'm just annoyed that that's there now. Well, like I said, I know what I'm doing after this. Now I'm gonna go into Twitch's word flagging system and put that word back in the system. Actually, I think I might be able to do it right now, can't I?
I don't know, maybe.
Chat settings, moderation settings. That's not the thing. That's not helping me.
Ah, poop.
Stream manager. If I go back to stream manager. Oh, great. I can't go and delete the message now because I went to Stream Manager.
Yeah.
Because they don't let me view chat history. Because I had to click off to do the moderation settings, and it's just like, yep, delete all the chat that's in the box. Just that's just really helpful there, isn't it? If you just click off to go and do something, it's just like wipe chat hit. We wiped what your chat box says. So if you're trying to deal with fixing something, tough. That's just not helpful. But anyway, how are you, Respawn? What are we naming this fish anyway?
Fishy McFish face?
That's too long, I think. Yeah,
Fish.
far too long.
Oh my god, when am I gonna reach hell?
I mean, don't you just live there all the time anyway?
I do, but not in Terraria.
Yeah, that's cool. Just so gold.
Ooh.
Hold on, I know what. I'm making a statement with this one.
What kind of statement?
Let down. No, don't want that. Come on, clicking all the wrong things.
Oh, I know what I would have called it. I would have called it Cat's Dinner.
No, hold on, no, we're doing the food things with Seismic, Susie.
I just love that we started that. Her name is Go Bunny. Dinner.
Oh, jeez, it's so cold. Ugh. My hands are just not. Well, like I say, I'm freezing, and it's just my body is just not doing well because of it. So, yep.
Welcome to the UK. We have a lot of snow. No, you don't.
Don't. Well, it doesn't help the fact my body struggles to regulate its own temperature, so... We have a matchup.
Just tell me I'm reaching hell.
But yeah, what are you up to anyway then for the rest of your week? Respawn. Before I completely just break.
Yeah, that ain't a lost game. I've played this game many times.
Susie should go and help the lost girl.
No, that girl turns into a goddamn nymph.
Susie lies.
I would love for you to play Terraria and get to this part and be like,
But that's what Susie does, she lies. It's too cold. Jeez, because I'm wrapped up, the heating's up. I'm just freezing. Could have caught that Martina. I think we'll make it through the route and then we'll do captures if needed. Whatnot. I don't know. Anything good you're going to play this week? You know what? Just keep going. Despite having a thing in front of my team. Mini truck. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come back with a Pokemon much better more I don't know what I'm saying because of the cold. I hate how cold it is. Yeah. Again, my whole problem with the levels is brought up. We're only encountering early 20s in the levels, really. Sekiro, you're doing Professor Layton? Okay.
ooh.
I mean, that's pretty... I'd say if you want Respawn, you can put your channel in the chat.
Danny?
I mean, if it blocks him, okay, that's... we can easily deal with that, but... I mean, you can try if he wants, so... Because yeah, yeah, you are right. I may have a setting that doesn't let it, but we'll see. So I can't remember, and 3 asterisks I think is blocked from being.
That is locked.
Okay, oh well, that happens. I wasn't certain. So yeah, if anyone wants to look up second Respawn on Twitch, I assume you're street. I've never actually got around to seeing or anything, but oh heck, we got a after running into several wild Dialga, we have a trainer using Dialga. Yeah, I don't have any bots running or anything. That's the thing. I am too lazy to set a bot up, and I don't feel enough goes on this channel to warrant one being set up. And what the heck, this guy's got Dialga. Oh, Dialga, sorry, Giratina now?
The problem with me going on PC, well, mobile, is also when it comes to sharing links.
Wait, what?
It doesn't work. Twitch mobile is a pile of poop, and it doesn't like sharing links. So not even I can do it. Which kind of sucks because I really want Twitch to fix their goddamn mobile server.
Well, but yeah, it is just ridiculous. And a dragon now to wrap things up. At least they didn't have Palkia then. Because that would have been amusing if they had Dialga, Palkia and Giratina. And what would the odds have been of them having all three of them?
I don't know.
Pardon?
I was saying high or low.
Be really, really high. I would have gone crazy if that happened. Let's see. Okay, so just that. Okay, seal. Well, we're gonna seal this one in a bag. But not the seal. You don't do that to a seal. You don't put the seal in the bag. Okay, I made a really bad pun.
I was about to say, what would seal sanctuary you say?
Oh, just look. I was trying to make a pun and just
It's so funny.
Ombre. I think this now. It's cool for TA to go into action. So
Oh yeah, I need to post Christmas card.
time to s Pardon?
I need to post Christmas card.
Yeah, you probably should, because we are getting close to the last postal dates.
God, when's the next postal date?
Last, I said, not next.
No, last. When?
I can't look because it's in the kitchen. But like you've basically now timed out if you wanted to get it to anywhere in the world that's not the UK.
Oh no, I'm good then.
I know you've missed them, but you are starting to reach points where different types of postages to parts of the UK will be timing out. Like, you know, if you want to send like some really big stuff, you are running out. That's sort of almost wrapped up for guaranteed. What do you mean by you having to ask on them? Which one's my favourite, or which one did I pick? Because I can say they're all really bad. At least in my opinion, I just wasn't keen on any of them. Yeah, I wasn't keen.
Sorry.
Bless you. Yeah, I wasn't keen on any of them, and I just rolled a dice, and it ended for Grookey. So I made it 1 and 2 Grookey, 3 and 4 Sobble. Oh, sorry, 3, 4 Score Bunny, 5, 6 Sobble.
That's it.
But yeah, you know, I just randomized it because I hate them all. Well, look, they are not. They have the same problem that the Gen 2 starters are. The single typings just are not. Just make them dull, and then they don't have the gimmick of the game. So. heck? Game is needing a reset. Susie went with Score Bunny.
Yeah, I went with School Bunny. I was pretty set on choosing School Bunny. I was like, yes.
The only cool thing that came out of when I picked Grookey is I ended up with a female one, so... Yeah, well, now you see, I didn't know what their final forms looked like, so I had no idea what they were going to end up being. Because I avoided the leaks. So I do admit with... because I did end up with all 3 starters in the end. I did nickname Sobble Nessie because I thought the final evolution would be something like the Loch Ness Monster. Because that felt like it was an appropriate thing for the water starter. I'm actually surprised they didn't give us a Loch Ness Monster type Pokemon. That just feels like missed opportunities. Exactly. Yeah, buying more stuff for me. Was there anything else in... Just a shortcut through, okay. Yeah. So yeah, I am a little disappointed that they didn't do it. So much like cool things they could have done, which I'm surprised they didn't. So I would have thought as well, like with the whole... Yeah, the whole theming on Sword and Shield, I would have also thought maybe we'd have had a proper dragon in, as like a big threat. To go with like the old King Arthur. And all the old dragon slaying legends and whatnot.
I mean, yes, we did get a lot of dragon types, but...
Yeah, but like, something like where it is a... I mean, literally all Team Yell were basically a reference to were the football hooligans that are, unfortunately, a bit of a common sight here. Though I did like the fact that they weren't really the villains. I mean, it felt too off from the reveal trailer on them anyway. That it didn't fit them. The whole villain thing. But I just love the fact you actually team up with them.
I do love the ending part.
Yeah. That was an awesome moment where it's like, yeah, we're gonna back you here and help you.
It's like, thanks. Because I wasn't expecting, but hey, it happened.
I need a sign on my door which says studio in use. Or, you know, currently live. I need one of those things.
Who just walked in?
Mum. And decided to try having an entire conversation with me just because she'd been out today and yeah. This...
You know what the worst thing is? I just bought your Christmas present, and that would have been a great idea.
Well, no, but if I'm... but you know reasons why it would be a bad idea. Because it's probably... Well, hopefully it wouldn't be up for that long.
Yeah. Still facing it.
Yeah, I mean, Team Skull were kind of a cool concept as well, like all the failed people that attempted, so...
Okay, no offense, my lovely, but...
The only big problem I have with Sword and... The biggest problem I have with Sword and Shield is Eternus.
Oh boy, yeah. Hey, we saw the ghost. Sort this. When did this?
Just... Now, I did like... Eternus is the biggest problem I had with the game.
Well, Eternatus.
Eternatus, or whatever it is, yeah.
So.
Now, I liked the fact that you had to do a raid battle to actually finish it. But it was... They came out of nowhere in the story. That was the problem. 'Cause the whole story was centered around the main two legendaries. And then all of a sudden, it was, oh, by the way, this thing is actually the real boss. And it just was like, why? I don't have any story. It excuse me. There was no. I had no. Yeah, like I said, it just coming in out of nowhere. It just kind of meant the story was just like, oh, by the way, done. It just ruined it in a way.
Post game was pretty alright, right?
Oh yeah, post game. That should have just been like what happened at that point in the game. I felt when we got Eternatus showing up, it should have been that.
I mean, I admit I was expecting it to be the legendaries, not Eternatus. Yes, Eternatus is a legendary.
Well, it is the third member of the trio, effectively.
Yeah.
Even though he does not fit the theming of them, but because of certain details about him, he basically is number 3. But yeah, it just, like I say, feels like a wasted bit of story.
Yeah.
Like, even if we didn't really get anything, you know, of it properly, like, at least some teasers would have been nice. Because the amount of talk they did about the Darkest Day, and yeah, it's that whole bit of like, oh, by the way, the entire time the Darkest Day was actually this thing. And yeah, they never did it. Oh yeah, I mean, the raid battles are awesome.
We are a massive fan of Ruiners.
If they take them out of future games, I will be so annoyed. I know the whole Dynamax thing is meant to be a Gela region thing, but come on. Raid battles are so awesome.
The fact that you can just do them with your friends and...
Although the online functions have some issues.
Yeah.
I mean, even local play, when you're trying to communicate with another Switch locally, that is so unreliable. Because I was trying to do a trade evolution with my brother the other day. And it took us half an hour to get our consoles to connect. And that was on local communication. We were right next to each other and our switches were just like, nope, 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 nope. Yeah, but hopefully they patch the online stuff soon because, yeah. As I was saying, oh yeah, that's definitely what the Dynamax stuff is. It's just it's basically just to replace both of them. And I think they've even stated that in an interview that it was like the combination of them both. Because the whole reason they moved away from Mega Evolution was because Mega Evolution was too restrictive. That only certain Pokemon could do it. That's why they came up with the Z moves. Any Pokemon can do it. Yes, they then gave some Pokemon special Z moves, but, you know, you still had your core Z moves that you could do with any Pokemon. And then here is just like the natural evolution of that. Oh, did not mean to go this way. So, the only thing that I wish they did do was when you Gigantamax, any Pokemon that had a Mega Evolution just uses their Mega Evolutionary form. That's the only thing I wish they did differently. Now I know for Charizard that's a problem because you have Mega X and Mega Y. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, oh, Susie loves the chunky Pikachu.
I do.
I mean, as soon as I got to... I mean, because I had Let's Go Eevee, but prior to launch, I borrowed my brother's Let's Go Pikachu, and he borrowed my Let's Go Eevee so we could set up save files. And, yeah, that way we could both get the special Pikachu and Eevee. And it was just like, yes, yes. Chunky Pikachu was awesome. Oh look, it's a Mewtwo.
It's honestly one of my favourite things.
Yeah, we're slowly trying to round up all the Gigantamaxes. So... because we've done Butterfree, Dreadnought, Sandaconda, Snorlax, Corviknight, Centiskorch. Then we'll see, yeah, then we have like the ones that you're just given, like Eevee, Pikachu. In a way, you can count Meowth and then the Charizard. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I can't wait though for like be able to complete the Dynamax collection, well, sorry, the Gigantamax collection, because there's some really cool ones that I still want to get my hands on. Which also includes Gigantamax Melmetal, which that will definitely be an event release because yeah, we can't get our hands on Gigantamax. Well, on Meltan Melmetal yet. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, that is. I'm just trying to think what of which one is my favourite of all the new Pokemon. What is my favourite of all the new Pokemon? I am trying to not say Wooloo because Wooloo is best Pokemon.
Wooloo.
But, I can't really think of anyone else, any other major... I mean, I am, like, making good use of Corviknight, because I do like a good, I was... I'm trying to think of the best ones to say this. Was always a huge fan of Skarmory. So, Steel Flying, I do like that combo. I mean, pretty much all the Gigantamax Pokemon are actually pretty decent. So, but, oh heck, we got a Zapdos.
Woo! Because that totally ain't gonna be a pain in the butt.
Oh, come on! Well, at least it's missing me every time as well. Funny, it's just like Charizard missed, Zapdos missed, Charizard missed, Zapdos missed. Ligar. Oh yeah, Dynamax is a cool mechanic, and interesting to see where they take where they take this going forward. So, and you know, like what. You know, if they add more Gigantamax Pokemon, who are they going to pick and what are their Gigantamax forms going to be like? So... I do, you know, as a joke, I do want Gigantamax Sunflora. Just because Sunflora just... They've got to make the worst possible Pokemon just still be like, yeah, we decided to waste one of our Gigantamax development on Sunflora just to troll all of you. There we go. Oh, might be nothing up there. Check in a moment.
It's a gold bun bun.
So, wait, what, Susie?
It's a gold bun bun.
I don't know why Susie's going on about Gold Bun Bun.
Gold bun bun.
I have no idea what you're on about.
It's a gold bunny.
Where?
In game.
But no, that was a Luxio.
Terraria.
Oh, you could have said that bit when I said what game. Or just where. I mean.
I
Susie, everyone. Let's give her a round. Just give her a little round of applause of disappointment.
Woo! Bun bun.
I know what I'm doing next time I see Susie. I am gonna borrow her Switch and download her a game.
Oh no, you're not.
Yes?
No, you're not.
I'll pay for it. I like how you're just like, ooh.
Yeah, but I know what game it is. No.
I like how even after even now we're still just like, yeah.
Oh, hello. Excuse me. What are you doing, my little one?
Hello, kitty.
Hello.
Hello. Which one is it, Poppy or Daisy?
Yeah, Poppy.
Hi, Pop Pop.
I'm sorry. I keep on
Jeez,
shifting
Mum
my
keeps buying me
chair.
stuff on the game. Oh boy.
Yeah, I keep on shifting my chair and it's disturbing.
Oh, Pop Pop.
I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, I should have been checking the stuff. Is there an item around there? Okay. Pupitar. Okay. What's happened now?
That's my towel, Cat.
What?
She just tried to use my towel as a scratching post on the radiator and it nearly fell down her.
You sure she wasn't just trying to pull it down on her?
I am very sure.
Because warm towel.
Yeah, but I don't want it covered in... Oh my god.
Susie, if you didn't want it covered in cat hairs, you wouldn't leave it lying around for a kitty to take. Also, you own cats. You should be used to cat hair everywhere. Oh, too cold.
God, you're gonna burn yourself in the radiator, you silly monk.
Oh, she's a cold kitty. And cold kitty needs warmth. Okay. How am I gonna handle this? So yeah, we can go back and catch ourselves Pokemon now. 27. Okay, a Zubat. We'll catch you. We might be able to survive this. Okay. Just gonna check one other thing. Yeah. Sorry, I was just doing something. Okay. Just pop that in chat. Yeah, because there you go, respawn if you want to use that. Okay, this will slowly bring it down. Of course we get poisoned immediately by that. Because the game just like, yeah, I cheat. I go cry now. But my tears would freeze. So cold. Let's just hope I am warm for playing Dark Souls tomorrow. When it's cold, it's cold. And when it's too cold, it's too cold. Which is what it is today. Sweet, there we go. Got a mail, so... There we go. I think we will just call it there anyway, because we can capture more Pokemon next time. 27. So yeah, Coming up the rest of this week, as mentioned, Dark Souls tomorrow. No, Dark Souls 3. Wednesday, I have no idea what we're gonna play. Thursday, Final Fantasy VII. And then Friday, we kick off Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. So please follow on Twitch, subscribe and that bell if you're watching this all on YouTube. Now, I am gonna go and try and not get any colder. So
It's gonna get cold.
no.